Hello, everybody. I have a cat. Where's this little kitty cat? Who will be greeted by today? Fans, Cutestra, Scuffstra, or Tiredstra? I think a little bit of all three of those, I think. I mean, we got I think I'm genuinely all of those. Maybe not Cutestra. Look kind of disheveled, chat. A little bit disheveled. I did just take a shower, so my hair's like really wet, but my goodness, hello, Mookie. Chat, it was so hot in my house today. You guys have no idea. It was so fucking hot in here. It was so much hotter in my house than it was outside for no reason. I had my windows open and it was so fucking hot. It was like 93 degrees in my house. I was cooking, chat. I was fucking cooking. I was cooking so bad. Hello, Violet. See if you will let me put on my headphones. There we go. No. Hair's all fucked up. Hold on. We need a fit check to determine. Well, hold on. I'll do a fit check when Smoogie leaves, but she's too cozy right now, so I'm not gonna. I want to disturb the Moog. Hello, Moogie. Like, I just picked her up right before the stream, and she's just sitting here, so cozy. It's better than being hot than cold. Yeah, but like I was literally sitting in this chair with like no clothes on, and it was like I was sweating. It was gross, chat. It was so fucking bad. And then like the other thing is my hot water heater doesn't work right now. It's like every time we use my hot water heater, it smells like sulfur. And so I haven't been using my hot water. I showered at my mom. Oh, there goes Mookie. I showered at my mom's place like a couple of days ago because I just don't have hot water. But like over there, okay. But like I had to I had to take a shower because I was like sweaty, I was gross, I needed to take a shower. And oh my god, it was so fucking I took the coldest shower of my life, dude. I haven't like recovered from it yet, dude. I have no hot water. So it was like 90 degrees in my fucking house, and I took the most ice cold shower you've ever. It was bad. I was like getting into the shower like one leg at a time, and I was like, ah! Don't like cold showers. I've never really had one until I guess today. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Close as we're gonna get. Fuck it. What do you think, chat? Cat pastel. I think cold shower was very refreshing. It was pretty refreshing, but it took me a while to like be able to like fully get into the shower. Like it was like a whole ass fucking thing. 9 out of 10 outfit? Oh, thank you. Cute fit. Kind of cute fit. It's kind of fighting me though. There we go. I agree. Sexy legs. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so yeah, it was a cold morning, or it was like very hot, then very cold, and it was I wasn't sure how to like deal with it. I think it like I was fucking freezing in that shower, dude. But at least I did it. I'm surprised. I was like, when I first started, I was like, I was thinking I was gonna back out. I was like, there's no way I'm getting fully in the shower. But I did. I even like washed my like I like did the full shower, like I shampooed my hair. I feel kind of like drained from it, but you know, it was refreshing because it was like so hot in here. It was at a They could have cut glass in the shower. Yeah. Cold showers always can wake you up. Yeah, but I'm already pretty tired, so I feel like all my energy's just been sapped. It was like my body was not ready for that shit, man. It was not ready for that. That was so hard to do. Like, I got into it eventually, but like it was hard. That was like a difficult maneuver getting inside the shower, because like I was so fucking freezing cold. Cold shower can also give you a heart attack if you have heart issues. I could believe it, dude. It was like, I stuck my head like directly under the faucet. I honestly had like a little bit of a headache right now. I think partially just because of how fucking extreme it was. But like, and again, this is no warmth at all. Like, this is just the cold tap open. No hot water entering this like situation. This is as cold as the shower goes. And it was almost like, you know when you jump in like a lake or a pool and your whole kind of body, your head like freaks out for a second. You're like, ugh, because it's like your body's not used to being like that, like that deep underwater. It's kind of felt like that a little bit, where I was like, I stuck my head under the water and it was like almost scary because of how like my body was like, oh my god, my fucking body was freaking the fuck out. Get your water heater fixed? I gotta get a lot of things fixed. I gotta get my AC fixed. I have my AC on now, but that's only because it's like the sun started to go down. It's like I feel like there's no point in even using the AC in the midday. It's like if I could spend like fucking $10 to spend like have my AC run for like 2 hours to make my house 3 degrees cooler. It's like the difference between 87 indoors or 90 indoors. And it's like, bro, it literally got up to 93 degrees on my thermostat. That's how much it said on my fucking thermostat, dude. It was so crazy. It's still like, I'm pretty sure it's still like 80s something. It's like in the 80s. I turned my AC on like after I got out of the shower though, so it's starting to cool down. Use a contrast shower, meaning 30 seconds warm to hot-ish, then 30 seconds to cold duration of a shower. 30 seconds ain't that bad though. Try just doing it full bore, cold as fuck. Just full on. Friend did the Alcatraz challenge and the other competitor had a heart attack when they hit the water. What is the Alcatraz challenge? That was so fucking cold, dude. I was like, oh my god. Hi, Moogie. Thank you, Tubbs, for the subscription. Thank you so much. Iron Man challenge. Dude, I'm genuinely just like, dude, I might do a shorter stream today. I'm so tired. I feel drained, chat. I feel genuinely drained. In other news, I did some work to the bike, chat. I realized I had this spring left over from when I rebuilt the carburetor, and I was like kicking myself because I didn't know where the spring went. And it was just like, I had no idea where it went, and I was really upset about it. And so I went back and I watched a video, and then I found out, I was like, oh, it goes in the accelerator pump. I was like, okay. And so I took it apart, like, while it was still on the bike. Like, I took the accelerator pump apart, and then I actually, like, put it in while it was still on the bike. It made a huge mess, because gas dumped everywhere, but, like... And I also, like, stripped the screw, but I got it back in. And I got the spring put back in the accelerator pump. And now I think it runs better than it ever has, chat. I think it's running pretty fucking good right now. Obviously, it's still running really lean. Like, way too lean. So I've got to, like, tune it still. But I think once I get that exhaust and I get, like, the carb sync tool, I think I'm gonna be, like... I think I'm gonna be golden, chat. You gotta really be careful with the... Gas gotta clean that fuck out of it, too. Well, gas is a cleaner, so if it just falls on the... It was just like a little bit of gas fell on, like, the crankcase, and it's like, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. As long as it doesn't get on the chain, I think it'll be alright. That guy ever get back to you? No, he did not. Chat, I have something to show you. I found a bike. Another bike that we have to buy, chat. I found a bike. We have to get this. We have to get this bike, chat. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this fucking thing. Hold on. Look at this fucking bike, chat. It's $150, right? And it comes with the whole headlight assembly I need. It comes with the speedometer I need. The speedometer itself is like $140 if I bought it off eBay. Like if I went to eBay and I went and I'm like, okay, CM400 speedometer. It's literally $115, $140 for just this part. This bike has, like, all of it, plus the front headlight assembly, so I could just, like, immediately put a new headlight on it. It'd actually be so good. And it comes with the 450 engine. It has the engine, chat. It has the 450 engine. It's, like, perfect. It's literally fucking perfect. It comes with so many spare parts. And it's $150? Like, oh my god. He did not get back to me yet, though. I messaged him and asked him if the engine was seized, but he did not return my message yet. I'm hoping he does, though. I should dig this bike, to be honest. Where's that one? It's in Tampa, so it's not that far. It's, like, really not that far. It's like an hour and a half away. 2 hours max. Going to get Dob and BV into riding the same kind of bike so you can all go cruising. Fuck, dude. I don't know about BB might, but I don't know. Dob's got to get a new bike. Another bike you already spent on I know I just bought a bike, but like, this one's a parts bike. It would be a parts bike for the Purple Rain bike. That's kind of the idea. Though, to be honest with you, a part of me like does kind of like the way this looks. The Nighthawk. It's not the same model of bike. This is a Nighthawk. It just happens to have the same engine and a lot of the same parts. So, like, if I didn't just buy an exhaust for this thing, this comes with an exhaust. So that's kind of neat that it comes with a spare exhaust. It comes with spare headers. It comes with a spare So I would have a spare header. I'd have a whole spare exhaust system. I'd have spare wheels. I'd have spare forks. I'd have a spare carburetor. The whole new 450 engine, plus the speedometer, plus the headlight assembly, and then I could either just like scrap the frame, or I could like save it. I think I would just like save it, put it in the corner, and just like leave it there, and then I would just eventually I'd put some sort of like new engine in it or something like that. I would do something weird with it. Like I wouldn't put this engine back in it. I'd put like a modern like Honda 500 engine, like a CB500 engine. Like a modern one. That'd be kind of cool. You imagine putting like a modern Honda Rebel 500 engine in this bad boy? That'd be kind of sick. I'm kind of interested in this bike, chat. I kind of like the way it looks. Maybe so I could steal the gas tank or something off of it. But for now, I mean, even if it's just a parts bike, I think that's not bad. For $150, chat, that's really not bad. It might be like $300 before I get it home, though, because I have to rent a trailer to get it. But assuming I rent a trailer and it's like $300 the worst case scenario, that's totally worth it. For the engine, the headlights, the speedometer, the turn signals, everything's there, chat. It's like, I feel like that's a good-ass deal. Motorcycle Club would be named with the 3 hogs, lol. A lot of those smaller Hondas have the same size engine. Yeah, well, like, specifically, it's because it has that 450 engine. That specific engine is a direct bolt into the Purple Rain bike. So all I would have to do is just literally swap the engines. There's no modifications that would be necessary. It's just direct plug and play for that engine, which is why I want that engine. The idea here is that I want to have the engine that's currently in the bike be in running good condition, so that I can take it out and then save it and preserve it as like the original engine that came with the bike. And then I'll put this 450 engine. Well, I'll get the 450 engine, take it out of the 450 bike that it's in, and then I'll completely tear it apart. Like, I won't even put it in the new bike before I completely tear it apart. Put a new kit in it, put new piston rings in it, hone the cylinders, lap the valves, check the clearances, like, completely go through that engine. Get it, like, brand spanking new. And then put it in the Purple Rain bike. And then it's like, then I'm fucking golden, chat. Then I have 6th gear, and I have 50 extra CCs to play around with. I don't know, chat. I think that might be a play. If I know I want to get that bike anyway, or that engine anyway. Like, that's always been the plan, is to put a 450 engine in it. So if I could get that 450 engine, even if it's, like, seized for 150 bucks, that's, like, not bad, dude. At worst, a parts motorcycle? Dude, it's, like, for 150 bucks. I mean, 300 bucks is, like, such a good price for that, I think. It has a clean title, too. If you can get the 450 running, you could swap the 400 into it and sell it for profit. I wouldn't do that, just because I feel like it'd be shitty to put the 400 engine in there and then sell it. The other thing is, I really do want to save the 400 engine in case, like, I kind of want... So, chat, I'm kind of been, like, thinking, I kind of want to have a couple custom-built bikes, right? And I think once I finish the Purple Rain bike and then do the road trips that I want to do with it, then I will start building another project bike. I think it's going to be like, I think I'm going to take like a newer Goldwing, like a 2006 Honda Goldwing, and then tear it down and then like retro mod it. And then once I'm done with that, then I'll take the original CM400 engine, put it back in the Purple Rain bike, and make the Purple Rain bike kind of like a more accurate movie prop, right? Instead of it being kind of a touring hybrid. It's a Purple Rain replica bike, except it's also not, right? It's more of a tribute bike. Because it's not going to be stock. It's going to have a different engine in it. And then it's also going to have saddlebags. So... But, if I take the saddlebags off, put the old engine back in, and all of a sudden, it's pretty accurate again. So if I drive the shit out of the engine, the 450 engine, like, completely go through it, put tens of thousands of miles on it, right? And then once it's completely cooked, then I throw the 400 engine back in it, and now I've got a running, accurate Purple Rain bike. And then at that point, I should have another project bike done that's, like, an actual good tour that I can, like, use in place of the Purple Rain bike for that. I had an idea, chat. I want to take, like, a new Goldwing and, like, make it look like a classic 70s Goldwing with, like, an old-school windjammer fairing. Like, an old-school Vetter of some sort, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, take a modern Goldwing and make it look like a vintage Goldwing. That would be kind of cool. With 2 motorcycles, you can ride them both at, like, skis. Some bikes are worth more for matching numbers, like cars, but most don't really matter. Yeah, I know, but I think for this specific bike build, I think it's important for me. I would hate to, like, sell... If I took the 400 engine and put it in the Nighthawk, and I sold it, first of all, I'd feel shitty about selling a Nighthawk 450 with a 5-speed 400cc engine in it, because I feel like that's kind of deceptive, right? And the other thing is, then I wouldn't have the original engine that came with it. And so it's like, it would be less accurate as a result. I like the idea of that I have a running, accurate bike engine that at any given time I can throw back in the bike and just have it. So it doesn't matter if I nuke the fucking 450 engine somewhere in Alabama. I can tow the bike home, put the 400 engine back in it, and it's still, like, a solid bike. I like that idea. I don't want to get rid of that 400 engine. I have seen people do it, but you have to mod them quite a lot. Yeah, well, I've seen someone in Florida took 2 bikes and made a chariot out of it. I think that'd be cool. motorcycle chariot. As long as you tell them it's a 400 engine, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but I don't want to get rid of the 400 engine. I like the idea of having it be as stock as possible. I want to, at any point in time, be able to make it as close to the real Purple Rain bike as possible. Because if I take the engine out of it, I put a 450 engine in it, I put the saddlebags on it, I do all that shit, then all I have to do to make it like a really accurate movie prop is take the original engine, put it back in, which is not that hard, by the way. Take the original engine, put it back in, and take the saddlebags off, and then boom. Now it's, like, almost identical to the one in Paisley Park. And that's what I really care about, right? I want the ability to make it as close to the one in Paisley Park as humanly possible. Which, if I get rid of that 400 engine, then I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot with that. But Loki wouldn't need it to be an auto one. Okay, there's logic here, right? I'm not copying the Prince Purple Rain bike. I'm making a replica of a movie, on-screen movie prop stunt bike. Because if you go to Paisley Park right now, if you go to fucking Paisley Park, where Prince had where it's basically a Prince museum, they have 2 bikes at Paisley Park, I'm pretty sure. They have 2 bikes, and both of them were in Purple Rain, the movie. I'm, like, 90% sure. And one of them is the original, like, Prince rode this bike, Honda-matic Purple Rain bike, and the other one is the stunt bike. However, the only one that's purple still is the stunt bike. The real, like, Purple Rain Prince bike was converted, or was painted. They painted it black and gold for the Graffiti Bridge movie. They also did a couple of other things, like they changed the exhaust out, like they kind of changed it up a good bit, so it's really not the Purple Rain bike anymore, which is kind of sad that the original Prince Purple Rain bike isn't really a Purple Rain bike anymore. It's sort of like, I don't think it looked bad, it's just not the Purple Rain bike. So, but because of that, that means the only real Purple Rain bike left, which is this one, chat. This one is the only one that's really left, and this one is the CM400 engine. This engine and this bike is basically exactly what I have in my, like, Lanai, right? This is the CM400 engine, 1981 CM400 with the Howie wind cutter, and these, I fucking swear to God, I got so lucky with the exhaust. These look exactly like the exhaust I bought. Anyway, chat. The original Purple Rain bike, though, I have a picture of it in here. Where the fuck? Where did it go? Here it is. This is the actual Prince Purple Rain bike. This is what they did to it. You can see they changed out the exhaust for, like, a gold one. They, like, repainted everything. They, like made everything gold. It actually looks kind of sick, honestly. I wouldn't mind, like, making an actual replica of this one at some point. But you can see everything is gold. They completely changed it. It's a good bit different. So if you go to Paisley Park, this bike is there, which is cool. This is the one that's on the movie poster. But it's also not the only remaining Purple Rain bike that exists, which is, I think, this one. And it's not an automatic. It's a manual. So technically mine is more accurate to the stunt bike. And that's really what I care about. I'm truly trying to focus on what you're saying, but my focus keeps going down about 8 inches. I don't know, there's like a lot of other shit I have to pay for, so I might not be able to get this bike, to be honest with you, just because it's like, I just spent $100 on that exhaust, and I really can't afford this thing, right? Like, I can't afford to just spend another 150 to, like, 300 bucks right now. I just, like, can't afford it. But this thing has been up for 21 weeks. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, that maybe if we get, like, enough donations or something this month, I can actually get this bike and then make it, like, really, really good. Because remember, like, the whole idea that I'm trying to do here, chat, is I'm trying to, like, build this bike into, like, a touring bike. And then make videos of me, like, road tripping the Purple Rain bike to, like, far and distant lands. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll do a whole, like, thing of me driving it up to Minneapolis to, like, baptize the bike in Lake Minnetonka. I need to purify the bike in Lake Minnetonka, chat. I gotta drive it all the way up to Paisley Park to do it. Maybe Annam to help you? Hopefully, maybe, hopefully. I don't know though. We'll see though. We'll see how it goes. It's been up for 21 weeks, and I messaged him and he hasn't gotten back to me. So we'll see. It might not even be available. So if we don't get it, it's not the end of the world for sure. Okay, Astra fit check. Well, Puck isn't around, but Moogie is. Spin. God damn it. Alright. Fuck. Just sit down. Okay. Yeah. Forgot this has spats, so I'm okay. Hey, Miggy. Okay, Boobstra. Boobstra came along for the ride today. It's $100 only. $150 only. I know, right? That's why it's like such a good deal. Like if I could get it, like honestly, even if the engine is like seized, it's still kind of worth it. Cause I really like the idea. Cause I'm gonna take the engine apart anyway. Like I'm gonna go through. If I got this bike, it wouldn't go in the... I wouldn't immediately put it in the Pura, right? I wouldn't immediately put it in Pura. Because I want this to be like a fresh engine. So I'll take it apart, take it all apart. I mean, if it turns over, chat, like, that's crazy good. Because then I could put, like, a new engine kit in it. How much is a fucking engine rebuild, chat? Honda CM450 engine rebuild. That's stupidly cheap. What the fuck? $25? Are you kidding me? $25? That's insane. How is this $25 fucking dollars? That's ridiculous. That is so cheap. That is, I never have seen an engine rebuild kit for $25 fucking dollars. That's insane, dude. That's actually insane. But yeah, I would get this. I'd probably also invest in some new piston rings. I don't know if any of these have the piston rings with it. So I'd probably buy new piston rings for it as well. And maybe a new clutch and things like that. But, like, it's not bad, chat. I could even buy this. If I wanted to spend an extra $200, I could just buy this that has the new jugs in it. But I don't feel like... I hope it won't need new jugs. I'll just send a hone through it. And maybe I could use new pistons, but... I think especially for just, like, to start off with, I'll take the engine apart, put a rebuild kit in it, you know... CB450, I mean, this is kind of the same thing. Yeah, but this has piston rings with it. So maybe I'd buy this one instead, because it has the piston rings. I don't know if this one has the... Oh, wait. No, that's not what that is. Do these even fit the same? I don't even know if these fit. I don't know if these are the same, but... Anyway, that would be, like, super cheap. So, like, really cheap. It might not even need new piston rings anyway. But, like, going for, like, a cylinder hone, putting new seals in it, lapping the valves, really putting, like, a breath of fresh air in that engine, I think would be a good idea. New jug sounds sus. Loving the super tiny waves. Oh, thank you. We'll settle for Moogie fit check. Yeah, I don't know where Puck is. I think she's in the sunroom. Can't find any info on what happened to the third bike. Just says it was given to Big Chick, who was a friend of Prince, and sold on eBay. What? Can't find any info on what happened to the third bike. Says it was given to Big Chick, who was a friend of Prince, and sold on. So wait, yeah, because Chick was his bodyguard, right? So Chick sold it to someone on eBay? Could you imagine someone fucking, like, buying an original real Purple Rain bike on eBay? That's crazy, dude. How much did they pay for it? How much did that go for? That's crazy if that's true. And so it's just in someone's private collection somewhere. So there's a real one floating around out there. But that one wasn't in the movie either. Like, that one's kind of a glorified replica too, because it wasn't... There were 3 bikes made. There was the automatic made for Prince, right? That was later repainted. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure the only one that was left purple was the original stunt bike. So, like, they had 3 bikes that they made. 1 for Prince and 2 stunt bikes. One of the stunt bike was not used in the movie. And then, after the movie was made, they repainted one of the stunt bikes and the Honda-matic black and gold for the movie Graffiti Bridge. And that's what happened to them. So, I don't know if they used... I'm pretty sure they used, like... They kept the movie, on-screen movie, stunt bike purple. So that's the one that's currently in Paisley Park. Is the one that, like, one of the stunt bikes. But I don't know, chat, there's some, like, difference. Like, I can even notice differences between bikes. Between, like, the fucking stunt bike and the Honda-matic bike. There's some... It's crazy, chat. I'm getting so nitpicky with the fucking, like... I can take a look at, like, anybody's, like, replica, and I'll be like, the handlebars aren't right on that one. Exhaust isn't right. Seat is wrong. This paint isn't right. I'm getting, like, really good at spotting, like, inaccuracies in Purple Rain bikes, chat. The exhaust, I think, is the most fucked up, I think. Because if you look at this bike, this is right here, is the, I think this is the stunt bike that's at Paisley Park. So this is the one I'm really trying to emulate for the most part, right? This is like the real on-screen used stunt bike. You can tell because it has these square turn signals, which the one in the movie, like the Purple Rain, like this one, the Honda-matic that was ridden by Prince, had round turn signals, so you can tell it's slightly different. You can also tell down here the exhaust is that really weird trumpet style, which is funny because if you go to like this, they changed it. This looks like a normal CM400 exhaust now. It's like not even remotely the same exhaust. This is the same bike as this one, but they changed it a good bit. But this one I think is the stunt bike, and you can tell it's got that same weird trumpet exhaust that the original had. And that's how you know it's kind of accurate. Well, if you look at like people's like replicas that they've made, they're all kind of wrong. See, like, look at this one. This guy's just got like a stock CM400 exhaust on this bad boy, and I can tell this is not the right exhaust. It's also not the right paint, I don't think. It's close, but not quite right. I don't know about like. And look at this one's not right either. It's close. Like, it's similar. Like, they had... It's not a stock CM400 exhaust, and it's close. But it's not quite as accurate. Because, like, the real exhaust goes all the way back out to here. And it has a more flared end to it. So, like, that's not quite right. That one's just straight up the wrong exhaust. Because if you look at... like the real one, it's like way longer. It goes way back out. Like that guy's ended like right here. This one ends up like way back here. And it's got a much more pronounced flare to it. And then you look at this shit. Okay, never mind. I thought I left my listing open. Hold on. Then you look at this shit. And look how close it is, chat. It's so fucking close. I got so fucking lucky with this, chat. I don't think I could have possibly found another. The only way I could have gotten more accurate is if I had them custom made. That's the only way. Because otherwise, there's no way I'd ever find like an exhaust this accurate. It looks so perfect. I will have to find a way of mounting them. That's probably going to be the challenge, because I don't exactly know how I'm going to mount it yet. As cute as you look right now in some random ensemble image, if we get you a professional makeover, spa day outfit, and hair makeup, it definitely has to be mind-blowing. You need to do this at least once. That'd be fun. It just sounds expensive. And I don't know. Last time I had like my makeup professionally done, it was okay, but it wasn't like great. Get Astra pre-workout. It did stunt, so it would have been in the movie. So I wonder if the one that's at Paisley Park was the one that wasn't used in the movie. I don't know, chat. Astra natural pre-workout? Is this like pre-workout for women? What is this? Why? $50? Oh, this is a scam, dude. This is a scam. This is a straight up scam, bro. Founder of Astra. Feel for cosmic results. Dude, she looks terrible. Like, I am self-conscious about my shoulders, but she makes me look like a wimp. It's just protein powder. And this is just creatine. This is a scam. Can't you buy this for like half this price? Isn't this like... What is even the point? I feel like this is a scam. And this all the same shit. What? Natural pre-workout? Natural cold-pressed whey protein? For $60? Hold on. That was $60 for that whole thing. Oh my god. 2 pounds. 2 fucking pounds of it. For $36. Meanwhile, the Astra stuff is literally $20 more. I wonder if is it even the same like amount? Oh my god. That's a scam, bro. That's a scam. I saw it because I had your name. Your abs, but shoulders are a bit too big for my taste. I don't like the abs either, chat. I really don't. Not a big fan of the abs. Very cute. Oh, thank you. Dude, I'm so tired. That cold shower really, like, took it out of me, chat. I feel so exhausted after that. That took, like, all of my energy. I didn't realize taking a cold shower could just totally fuck your shit up like that. I just saw your name and went, and then neuron activated. That's fair. I do like the name, and I like the branding. I like the kind of past. It kind of matches my whole fit right now. Honestly, it looks like I look like a can of Astra pre-workout. I don't know though. That's a scam. That's straight up a scam. That's just like, I took normal whey products and like protein powder and then stuck a cute label on it and then I sold it for like $20 extra. Just profit, baby. And just some fucking like chick on Instagram is gonna see an ad for it and go, I need that. Oh my god. I have got to get that pre-workout. I know it costs way more money than another pre-workout, but like it's so cute. It's like, who the fuck is... Why do you need to make women-branded protein powder? It's the same shit. It's like fucking... Like women shaving cream versus men's shaving cream. It's just like you literally charged more for just calling it for women. It's such a scam, chat. It's a fucking scam. Fuck. I don't know, chat. What do you think? You think I should go for the the parts bike, or do you think I should just let it go? I feel like I've got time though to like get it if I really want to get it, because it's been up for 21 weeks. So the chances of it going anywhere are probably pretty slim. Though it does kind of seem weird because it looks like it's in pretty decent condition. And it has a title, which I think for that combined, it's worth 150 bucks, but I don't know. Astra says working out is for pussies. It is for pussies. I hate working out. I need to do it, but jeez, I don't wanna. Reminds me of a Twitch streamer that had a lotion of something that was made to protect you from LED from your monitors. Lol. That sounds... We need to make a scam product. That's how we need to fund the Purple Rain bike. We need to make a scam product. What kind of product can we make that scams people? Femboy cream. Put it on your face, and it when you put it on your face, it like traps estrogen and makes it so your body doesn't naturally release the estrogen, so you become more estrogenated, turning you into a femboy. But in reality, it's literally just moisturizer. There's no feminizing like qualities, but oh my god, trust me, you just put a little bit on and then you rub it in and it just makes you so feminine. I can feel it seeping into my skin, making my body so feminine, chat. I used to look like the Wolverine, but then I started using femboy lotion and now look at me. The zinc pills to generate all natural cream, lol. I want to take lock and load, like PKA lock and load, to see if I could get some output back, because I've been shooting blanks for a while, chat. Scamstra activated. Listen, I gotta fund my Purple Rain bike aspiration somehow. I feel like I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Like, it just seems like such a good deal to pay $150 to get all of those parts. But at the same time, it's like, I also still need new tires. And I also still, like, have to I have to, like, do a couple other things to it. Though, to be fair, if I did get that, that would be most everything. Because that would give me my new engine. That would give me my speedometer. That would give me my, like, clutch lever and brake lever. It would give me my headlights assembly. It would give me my turn signals. It would, like, I would pretty much... if I got that parts bike, and I, like, transferred a bunch of shit onto, like, the Pura bike, then I could literally, like... All I would need is tires, an oil change, and, like, maybe a new chain. And then it's fucking good to go. Then we're off to the races, chat. Puss in Boots is shaking her head no. Hey, Astra, make here with Oxy Femboy. Hi, Astra Maze here with Oxy Femboy. I'm gonna be like, oh wow, this really took up the Femboy a notch. I don't fucking know. Can't even talk someone down for a better deal. How are you gonna scam someone? Yeah, listen, man, it's rough out here. It's rough. Femboy who doesn't know how to scam people is like a defective femboy. Damn, moisturizer is like, I need to moisturize my hands more. I have this bottle of moisturizer here for the specific purpose of me moisturizing my hands. Not for anything sus, chat. Don't get any weird ideas, but I need to use it more often. I use men's lotion. This would be awkward if you take those pills and then we have to call you Jizzy lol. I want to see if, like, what it does. Like, it'd be funny to, like, see what kind of effects it has on somebody like me. Because apparently if you take it, like, as a normal guy, it, like, works. Like, it like, quadruples your output. Like, it makes an excessive difference, apparently. As from what I've heard. It might be a scam, but I don't know. Dude, I got, like, I'm so antsy. I want to go out there and work on that bike. I really want to get it running. Like, I can't help but, like, want to go out there and keep working on it. I went out there today. I wasn't, like, gonna mess with it today, but I ended up going out there and messing with it. But I think it's pretty good. Now it's, like, running pretty fucking good, chat. Way too lean, though. Like, it's running super, super, super lean. And I don't know what to do about it, because I, like, tried pulling the pilot screws out a quarter, or a half turn, so I went from a 1.5 turns out to 2 turns out, and it ran like shit. It ran worse than it did before. And so then I put it back, and now it runs good again. But good is in air quotes, because it still runs like shit, because it's way too late. It doesn't run good, per se, it just runs better than it has. We're dialing it in, though, chat. We're fucking dialing it in. I'm surprised Astra even works now. What do you mean Astra even works? I don't know if I would describe that as working. I mean, maybe, because I am filming it, chat. I have been filming, like, I've been pretty good about filming. I just put, like, a whole bunch of footage, like, compiled it into the video editor, and I'm kind of working through it. PP. Smaller adjustments? Probably. Well, I figure it's not really worth even messing with right now, because I don't have an exhaust, and it's not going to run right without an exhaust. Because there's, like, especially, like, little parallel twin engines, they're kind of tricky without exhaust. They need back pressure to run correctly. And so it's not gonna run right until I have an exhaust on it, and it's not gonna run right until I have a carb sync tool where I can actually accurately adjust the carburetors, like, precisely, with knowing exactly how, like, far apart they are. Instead of just guessing it and eyeballing it, it's, like, even a minor, like, difference between the carburetors is gonna make it run like shit. So, it's not really worth, hello, Puck. It's not really worth, like, messing with it until I get the carb sync tool. But the exhaust gets here on Monday, and I have no idea how I'm gonna mount it, because it's really long, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to, like, make a bracket for it, because it's not gonna just bolt in. It's gonna slip onto my exhaust. It should just slip onto the exhaust just fine, but that's not gonna hold it up. So I gotta, like, go and, like, Steel Dobbs welder so I can make a bracket for it. Or I gotta wait until the saddlebags get here, because I'm pretty sure the way that they're supposed to mount is under the saddlebags. Like, that's what the little thing on top, it's what, like, where did it go? I keep losing it, chat. Where did it go? That's what, like, these little things here are for. These little mounting brackets. They're supposed to, like, attach the bottom of a, like, saddlebag, of a hard case saddlebag. Cause, chat, you can even look at there's literally a video of these exact pipes, like the exact same pipes. Because the guy who sold them took them off a bike that he was partying out, and he took a video of the bike running before he did it. So there's a video. Let me find it. That's not it. Where the fuck did I put it? It's a video somewhere around here. I have too many tabs, chat. It's like a problem. Here it is. But this is the bike that those came off of. Like, this is where I bought the exhaust off of this exact bike. But this is what it sounded like with a Harley V twin. So I'm really curious to how it's gonna sound with the parallel twin. One of those obnoxious neighbors running their bike at like 8 p.m. It was like 5 p.m. Like, well, no, actually, it was like 3. It wasn't even that bad. I wonder why he parted this thing out. It's a nice running bike. But look at them. They look pretty cool, but you can see that they mount underneath the saddlebags. So somehow I'm gonna have to make a bracket that allows me to mount them to the underside. I have an idea of how I want to do it, but it's gonna require some welding and some metal fabrication. Miss the times when you messed around with tubes and did a project. Did a project no stream? Is anyone else nostalgic? You mean when I like built my microphone? I still mess around with vacuum tubes. Vibration on the thing is crazy. That's just the Harley, dude. That's what they do, man. They rumble. The best part of owning a Harley is fucking rumble. That's what they do, bro. That's why why people get them. Keep filming and uploading that new content is a good job. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm really I'm doing pretty well with this so far. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with how it's going. I'm really hoping that, like, number one, I'm hoping that the exhaust pipes fit are not too long, because they might be too long, and that I can mount them properly. I hope I can just, like, put them on and then not have them immediately, like, fall off, because they might just have way too much weight at the end. I might have to get something to hold them up. Your fishnets are distracting, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I prefer mine with engine mounts. Yeah. I'm not big into Harleys. Honestly, I'm not super big into Harleys. But I do like that exhaust. So we're gonna fucking try it. And hopefully it's gonna work. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure out some bullshit. But I think I know how I'm gonna try to mount it. But I won't know until they get here. But they're supposed to get here on Monday. So come Monday, I will hopefully have... I don't know if I'll have the carb sync tool by Monday, but I will hopefully get that, like, sometime next week, I'm hoping. Maybe, hopefully, I'll get it soon. So I'll get the carb sync tool, and then I will get, the exhaust. I'll probably get the exhaust on Monday, put them on, run it, see how it runs with the exhaust, and then I'll wait for the carb sync tool to get here, I'll get that, and then I'll properly sync up the carbs. And then... honestly, chat, from that point, really, all I need is, like, the, brake lever and the brake master cylinder, a new clutch lever, and, new tires. That's all I really need. But if I bought that parts bike, chat, all I would need is tires. That's it. That's all I would need is some fucking tires, and then I could go riding that shit around. I would need to clean the chain, though. I really would. I bought, like, a 360-degree, like, brush for the chain, but I still need some chain lube. I have Simple Green, so I'm gonna clean the chain with Simple Green, but I still need chain lube. So I guess, if I bought that parts bike, chat, all I would need from that point to get the bike on the road is tires and chain lube. And that's it. That's all I would need, is tires and chain lube, and that would be that bike on the road. That's not bad, chat. And if I don't get the parts bike, then I need tires, chain lube, brake lever with master cylinder, new grips, new handlebars, new headlight assembly. So it's like for 150 bucks, chat. It's not bad for 150 bucks. It's really not bad for 150 bucks. Like, it's not the right handlebars, but they would work for the time being, right? They would work. I wouldn't have to, like... it's like, it's gonna be like 200 bucks for the handlebars I want, and so that's just a thing. But like, if I got this, it comes with handlebars that are supposedly not bent. Not a fan of chain drive, to be honest, but not much you can do with that bike. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. It's like, it is what it is. A lot of bikes have chains. I do want to eventually get like a shaft drive bike, like a R18 or a Honda Goldwing or something like that, but I'm not really worried about that for right now. I feel like I want to do this, like, I really want to build, like, a project Goldwing out of, like, a modern Goldwing bike and really just, like, turn it into something cool. Like, I want to build, like, a cool bike out of it. But I feel like that's gonna be... that's dreaming, chat. We're in dream territory. Like, I gotta get the purple bike finished and done before I even think about buying another bike for a project. I've got to make sure that the Purple Rain bike looks pristine before I'm like, okay, let's find a Honda Goldwing to modify. But maybe chat, and then I'll have like a sick ass Goldwing, and cause like I want to take like a newer gold, like a 2000s Goldwing, cause I think that the 2000s Goldwing is so cool, but it's the worst looking bike of all time. It has to be the gayest, ugliest bike of all time. Yet it is so cool, because it's got like this flat 6 engine, which is really smooth and really powerful. I would love to take one of those, tear it down, like, move some parts on it, like the oil cooler and, like, the radiator. I would move them, change how the intake works, like, completely, probably get, like, a new gas tank for it. I would, like, I would completely do it. I would, like, that would be a bigger project than the Purple Rain bike is right now. But maybe, chat, if we do this Purple Rain bike and everybody likes it and everybody has fun, then maybe we'll do that next, but who knows. Her legs swaying put me in a trance. For the next thing I know, I'll have small white Tootsie Roll miniature in my mouth. What? What? How's that related? But yeah, I have been like so bad about chain maintenance on my bike, chat. I've been so bad about it. Cause like you're supposed to do it like every 600 miles or so, and I've driven my Rebel like almost like 1,1200 miles, and I have never touched the chain, and it's bad. I need to clean it like really badly. It's like a problem. So I need to get the chain lube no matter what I do. But I think I'm just gonna get some like gear oil and use that because it's cheaper and it works. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna grab some gear oil, and then I should be good. But never mind. What? I'm confused. Hey, Moogie. Chat, I'm so fucking hungry. Chat, I feel like I've been hungry for like the past week, and I've not been able to not be hungry. Cause like I'll eat something, and then I'll become so full that I can't. Like I'll eat something, I'll just be like completely full, and then I won't eat anything else the rest of the day, and then I'll be. By the time I go to bed, I'm hungry again, but I'm too tired to eat again, so I don't. And then I'll go, like, the whole rest of the next day without eating until, like, late at night, and I'm in the same position again. It's terrible. It's a joke about tiny Astra? Oh. Damn, chat is crawling tonight. It's just so hard to do. It's so hard to stream when chat is, like, at a snail's pace sometimes, man. I'll be straight of it. It's like when chat is moving, it's so easy. But then when chat is just dead stopped, and it's just like, fuck. Do something, lol. Like, you do something. I guess I could play melee, but fuck. I know, Bad Vibes. What do you think? Can you help me get this bike? Can you help me get this parts bike off of Craigslist? Or Facebook? Hello, Pug. What do you think about this bike, Bat Vibes? Can you help me get this? It's 150 bucks. And it has, like, a lot of spare parts for it. Like, this is so many, like, this is such a good parts bike. Like, what do you think? Buying that as a parts bike? Play guitar? I could play guitar, maybe. Sure that would fit in his car. Well, I mean, like, obviously, but when was the last time Treat Stream worked? I don't know. That's like the problem. Is like it didn't work when Trey Racing tried to order pizza, and it didn't work the last 2 times before. So the last 3 times we've tried to get Treat Stream, it has not worked. I'm like, maybe we could try ordering, like, a burrito or something and see if it gets here, but honestly, I don't have much faith in it at this point, so it's like, I wouldn't ask somebody to get a treat off the Treat Stream right now, because I have no faith in it getting here. How much shit does your bike need? Okay, so, Bad Vibes, get this, right? To get my bike running on the street, it needs tires, It needs a headlight, it needs a turn signal assembly, and it needs an exhaust. I have an exhaust coming, and it needs a speedometer. I have an exhaust coming, but this bike right here, not only does it have the engine that I want, it has the more powerful engine with the 6th gear. It has the 450 engine, and this engine is a direct bolt into my bike, so there would be no modification to put this engine in my bike. But apart from that, please don't turn off my computer, Puck. She's on my computer. If the stream dies, it's Puck's fault. Not only does it have that, it has the entire headlight assembly that I need. It has the speedometer and gauge cluster I need. It has the brake pedal I need. It has the clutch pedal I need. It has the new grips. It has literally everything I need other than tires and chain lube. If I bought this for 150 bucks, the only thing I would need to make my bike, like, properly road ready is new tires and chain lube. That's it. That's it. For 150 bucks, chat. That's fucking it. All I gotta do is get it home. It's so fucking... Ugh. And then I would have I'd have this whole ass engine, which I want to buy anyway. And it's like, if I buy this engine, if I don't buy it now, I'm gonna spend 3 times this price on just the engine. I know, I can't buy it right now, though. I'm broke. I straight up can't buy it at the moment, so... To make sure that the parts you need strip off aren't already fucked. Well, that bike doesn't have bent turn signal, or a bent handlebar. Like, the biggest issue is that I need a new brake master cylinder, and that one looks better than the one that I have, but I need a new, brake master cylinder. I need a new brake lever. They're kind of the same thing, but I also need a clutch lever. That one's fine. The reason why my clutch lever is bad is because it was dropped, and it bent the shit out of it, and so it's really, really wobbly. But so long as it hasn't been dropped, which it doesn't look like it has, then it should be fine. I give up chat for Lent? Wait, what happened? To make sure that, yeah. It's too dirty for her. She's gone full Florida parts, car, and bikes in the yard. Well, it's not gonna be in the yard, it's all gonna be in my lanai, so. I have space for it. I can find space. I'll find space, chat. I'll make it work. It's like, my lanai is just gonna be a sea of bikes. For 150, I'm willing to bet there's something very wrong with it. I bet. But, I mean, imagine, for 150 bucks, so long as the engine isn't seized, even if the engine is seized, it's, like, still worth it. Because think about it, it comes with the speedometer and, like, the gauge cluster. And if I just bought that off of Amazon, or eBay, right, it's $140 just for the speedometer, like, gauge cluster. Is just for that, is 150 bucks, right? So for the same price, I can get the gauge cluster, I can get the headlight assembly, I can get the turn signals, I can get the fucking, a spare set of exhaust pipes, a spare set of engine, like, front forks, a spare set of wheels, a whole spare-ass engine. Like, even if the engine's seized for 150 bucks, it's, like, not even bad. Like, it's seriously not bad for 150 bucks. All of the parts you can pull off are more than 150 bucks. Dude, any one of the parts I could pull off of that are 150 bucks. If I replace all of the parts that I would pull off of that bike, but from eBay, it would cost me over $1,000. Easy. Easy. All of those things could be damaged or not working. You have to make sure that you aren't buying a scrap metal. I mean, yeah, sure. When I would see it before I bought it, right? But there's no real reason to think that the speedometer wouldn't work, right? Like, as long as it wasn't, like, damaged like mine was. And I knew that the speedometer on my bike didn't work before I bought it, right? It's not, like, speedometers really don't go bad like that. And neither do clutch levers or brake master cylinders can. So the brake master cylinder might be bad, but I expect it's probably fine, right? And so it's like, most of that shit isn't the kind of shit that goes bad like that. It's just really nice. The spare wheels are really nice. Like, it has spare there's like a ton of spare parts. How's everyone doing? Love the fishnets? Oh, thank you. I'm trying to convince chat to help me get a parts bike for the Purple Rain bike. Speedometers can absolutely go bad. The electronics and wiring could be fucked. Just check it first. It's not even, it's a mechanical speedometer, so it's like, so long as, like, the internals are fine, like, the only reason why it wouldn't work is if it was dropped, like mine was, and the internals were completely smashed, right? Like, it's for a mechanical speedometer. It's not like an electric speedometer that has, like, a whole circuit board inside of it that could go bad if it was corroded or some shit. It's a mechanical speedometer. So, also, it has, like, the whole gauge cluster is actually the kind I want. So my gauge cluster has this beige face to it, and I don't like it, especially not for the purple rain bike. But this one has, I don't know if you can see, but it has a black face to it. The good kind. And it's really, it looks really clean. And I like that. Like, I think for the purple rain bike, it would look better. But see this whole ass assembly with the headlights, the speedometer, the gauge cluster, like, everything here is what I need. Like, I could take all of that, strip it right off my bike, and I'll be golden. And even though I would still need to buy the right handlebars, right? These wouldn't be the right handlebars. But just to get it running, I could literally take this entire front end and put it on my bike, and it would just work. The handlebars would work. Everything else would just work. Like, the one thing that might not work is the brake master cylinder, and that's literally like $20 on Amazon. So it's like, if the brake master cylinder doesn't work, then I'm not that worried. But it has the grips, it has the clutch lever, it has the brake lever, it has the handlebars, it has the speedometer, it has the cool black and green speedometer cluster that I want. It's got fucking a spare exhaust, it's got spare forks, it's got a spare front fender, it's got spare wheels, it's got a spare rear shock, it's got spare brake pedal, it's got fucking everything, dude. It's got whole ass spare ass engine. It's got fucking everything. The only thing that doesn't, like, directly swap is the fucking body parts. It's like, it's so fucking close. For 150 bucks? God. I don't know, chat. I don't have enough money to buy it right now, though. I straight up cannot afford it. So it's not gonna, I can't impulse buy this one, boys. So we're gonna have to wait. And just hope that no one buys it before I do. I need some railing. Bro, don't, chillax, okay, man? Chillax. Looks to remind me of that one Blues Brothers scene where the L word, like, has a cop struts, cop engine, cop brakes, cop suspension. It's been 2 fucking weeks? That's a bit of a TMI, isn't it? PV can get it for you as a late birthday gift. I mean, I would not complain. That's all I'll say. No, I think it's gonna be harder to get it home because I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get it home on the trail. I think it would end up being about 300 bucks if I bought it. Like, if I run it before it gets back into my lanai, it'd be about 300 bucks, I think. But that's not bad, chat. For all of that shit, that's not bad. It's like, I cannot get that engine for 300 bucks anywhere else, and especially not with all of the other shit that it comes with. It's like, I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. I'm gonna, like, list the BMW, like, tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna try and list the BMW tomorrow. And maybe it sells in time and I can just fucking buy it. I might try to do that, chat. Can't fucking wait anymore? Bro, chillax, alright? It's not... You need to go to the bathroom, take care of yourself, come back. I have a guitar I want over in Zelwood, but I don't want to go around 100 miles for that. Damn, that sucks, yeah. Does all this shit work, though? It's not shit that would break, it's a handlebar. So long as they aren't actually bent, like the ones I have, that's fine. Like, the only thing that wouldn't work, like, I guess the speedometer couldn't work, or might not work, but there's no reason to assume it wouldn't. Like, especially if it's just been sitting here, the speedometer should work fine. Like, there's no reason to assume the speedometer is broken. Like, just looking at it visually, there's no outward damage to the speedometer, so 99% chance it's okay. Like, there's a very, 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 very small chance that it's busted. Mine was busted, but you could clearly tell, because, like, this turn signal's fucked, the headlight's fucked, the speedometer itself was, like, crooked. It was all fucked. But this whole assembly is a direct pick up and place. And even if, like, the headlight doesn't work, headlight works. It's fine. The only thing I need is the actual headlight assembly. Like, the metal part that holds the headlight is what I need. And this has it. So it's like, it's not a part that can go bad, because it's just a metal part. It's not like it's not an electronic part, you know? If the electronics of it don't work, then that's fine. I don't need it. I just need the part that holds the headlight. And it's like the exhaust can't not work. It's just an exhaust. Like, there's nothing wrong with the exhaust. Carburetor, I don't know. The engine, I don't know. But imagine, chat, if the engine's not seized, then it's a total, like, absolutely go for it. Because, like, if the engine's not seized, then there's no way in hell I'm ever gonna get an engine like that for that cheap. Never. What? Oh, shit. I thought I was showing my screen. You're all wonderful. I love hanging out here. Aw, thank you. One of the best hangouts I found. It is a good hang. I do like hanging out. You're getting rid of a car? I'm gonna sell the BMW. I have to. It's like I don't have the BMW is just too much money to maintain. It's like I just straight up don't have enough money to maintain the BMW. As much as I wish I did, I just don't. You know what I mean? Like if I sold that BMW for $1,500, I could spend $300 of that getting that parts bike home. I could spend another $300 of that putting tires on the new bike. And I would still have like $800 left over before I could get my bike running perfectly and road like okay to drive on the road and still have $800 after it if I sold the BMW for 15. Just bought a Mazda 3. I know, I'm a little jelly. Isn't engine heavy? How are you going to be able to lift it? Those engines aren't super heavy. No, and I also have a jack, like a little floor jack that I can use to like put a block of wood under the engine and kind of maneuver it. I've replaced transmissions and shit before. It's not. I can. Plus, if I need to, I can just recruit Dob or BV to help me line it up. You know what I mean? It's actually a really easy engine swap. Like, it's not hard at all. It's probably the easiest engine swap of all time, to be honest with you. I have to get rid of my Jeep now. Yeah, it sucks. I know the feeling. Each bank half for a rainy day? Well, I would probably put the other half... if I sold the BMW, I would use some of it to get the Purple Rain bike running and, like, drivable. Which I think would include buying this parts bike. And then I would take the rest and save it so I can get the RX-7 down here. Because the idea is that I'm going to ship the RX-7 down here. And then it's not going to be my daily driver, but it will be my car. It will just... If I ever have to have a car for something, whether I need to go to the post office or I need to do something that needs a car, I'll at least have a car that is sealed and doesn't drip water on the inside. And it does not have AC, but it has windows, so I'll be fine. I was thinking of a car engine. Those are heavy as fuck. Yeah, car engines are heavy, but the bike engine shouldn't be that bad. I would still probably have help with it, but without a car for like 10 years with a bike, that's what I'm gonna probably end up kind of doing. I feel like the Purple Rain bike is gonna take... The idea is that the Purple Rain bike takes over as my daily driver. Like, I'm planning on daily driving the Purple Rain bike for a long time. Which is why I want that 450 engine, because if I'm going to daily drive it, that extra 50 cc's is going to be really nice. And that extra gear is going to be really, really nice. So, dude, I might have to make that. I might have to buy this parts bike, chat. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I might just have to make it happen. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. But, like, I messaged the guy. Right? I asked him if the engine was seized. If he gets back to me and he says, no, the engine is not seized, or at least it wasn't seized, dude, I have to. I literally fucking have to. There's no way I can't. I have to get it. Because it's so perfect. It's no way. If it's not seized, then I'm getting that fucking shit. Car engine's about the weight of the whole bike. Yeah, it is. I have to, man. I have to get it. If that shit is not seized, bro... I also thought maybe after I do that, then I'll hang the frame of the bike and I'll put like a disco ball where the engine was, and I'll hang it in my lanai, and it'll be like an art piece. Or maybe I'll put it in my sunroom as an art piece of some sort. Make it some sort of cool thing. Or I'll just scrap it. Maybe my landlord will get pissed at me, so then I'll just scrap the frame. But I kind of dig the blue. It's sort of like it. It's kind of, I don't hate it. I'm gonna be honest with you. But fuck, dude. If this engine is not seized, and it's salvageable, and I can take the engine apart for $100 and put it back together with brand new seals, my god. That is so fucking good. There's no way. A lot of people will have more money in parts on a bike. They will just sell it just to let it get out of their garage, to be fair. Yeah, that guy seems like he's definitely just selling it to get it out of his yard. It seems like it's just taking space in his backyard and then he's getting rid of it. I think for me, if the worst case scenario is that I take a bunch of parts off of it and then scrap the bike as a whole, I think that's not a bad idea. You know, I can take it to a junkyard and then just scrap it for like $30 at a junkyard. And just so it's not in my fucking lanai taking up space. And I'll just scavenge it. But I mean, there's a lot of parts though. Like, there's a surprising amount of parts I could scavenge. Like, again, the wheels are pretty cool. They're not accurate to Purple Rain, but like, they are the same wheels. So it would be kind of nice to have a spare set of wheels. Spare set of wheels, spare set of engine forks, spare set of rear suspension, spare set of carburetors, like the shift pedal, the brake pedal, the exhaust, the headlight assembly, the handlebars, the fucking grips, the throttle, the fucking clutch levers. Like, there's a lot of shit that I could steal off that bike, chat. Like, there's a lot of shit that I could, for $150 fucking $150. Fuck, dude. $150? We'll see. We'll see. It's been up for 21 weeks, so I'm not in a super big rush to get it. Really hoping he responds to me. He might get back to me and say, oh, I forgot I had this listed up and it's gone. That might be a reality shot. We have to prepare ourselves for that reality, okay? But I might help you out with it, but on one condition. What is it? What is your one condition? I have to wear like a really embarrassing outfit or some shit in public. What is your one condition? The anticipation. You have to start an Astra merch line? Okay. I'll take that deal. I'll start an Astra merch line. I'll create a line of t-shirts and hoodies. And a hat. And maybe I'll do like the basic... I'll start a Redbubble or some shit. And I'll make well, actually, I have the ability to actually make t-shirts. I'll enlist my mom and we'll make some limited time edition purple Astra Purple Rain. I'll pose with it, and it'll be like me. It'll be like the Prince album cover, but just me instead on my Purple Rain bike. I take most of the earnings. I tried it. Okay, well, not Redbubble, but we'll take a design. We'll take a cool design, and we'll make some custom shirts, and maybe we'll sell them. We'll sell pens. We'll do pens. We'll do pens, mugs, hats. We'll do I'll get whatever my mom can do. She has a sublimation machine. So whatever she can do with sublimation, we'll fucking do. I will take that. I will take that. BV, if you help me get this bike, I will do merch. Just plan, and I'll let you take control of it too. So you'll have yeah. Just plain black t-shirt with bold letters that say "pussy." Dude, there's a Moogie over there. She's sleeping so cosily. Hello, Moogie. Astra red crop top uniforms. I think you have a few extra. I could do that. Maybe I'd sell, but that would be real limited. That'd be a real limited run. I'd sell like 10 of them. I don't want to get rid of too many. I like having a stockpile of those fuckers. Honestly, I like whenever I go out and work on the bike, I'm usually wearing one of them because it's so hot. I do not. It's like nice to be able to like wear like light clothes to be out there. It's been up for 20 weeks. See if you can wait another week and got it. If I can wait, yeah, we'll see. I doubt it will be gone in a week. So, and if it is, chat, then wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Should make a t-shirt. Astra funny lines. Ah, Randy Orton is always on my mind. Or fuck walkable cities. Nah, I honestly like that card Disco Stew made of me where I was on that like Kawasaki Star Venture. I thought it looked really cool. So maybe I would copy that in some way. I think I'd probably if we get this, we'll do 2 merch lines. We'll do the first initial run, which will be just generic Astra merch, and then we'll do another line after the purple bike is finished, and then I'll make like I'll copy like the Prince logo, but it'll be me instead of Prince on my bike. Which I think would be really cool. And it'll be like coinciding with the video series as it comes out. I think that'll be good. Walkable cities can take a walk. Yeah, it's been up for 21 weeks. And the guy, I messaged the guy yesterday and he has not gotten back to me. So, I sent it 21 hours ago. So he might just not get back to me. He might just, you're not connected to what? Yeah, but he might just not get back to me. He might just like ghost me, which is possible. But the guy who sold me the engine guard that I have on it now also took like a week to respond. And I ended up getting that and it ended up being fine. So maybe he'll take a week for him to respond anyway, but we'll see. We'll just see how it goes, chat. Automatic transmissions are for pussies. They are for pussies. Judge people who love pineapple pizza. I think I'd have to make it like I think I wouldn't make it like a text thing. I'd make it like a cute logo with like cute Astra logo with my face on it or some shit. Maybe I'll make a couple funny meme ones like this femboy stole all of my money and it's just a mugshot of me looking at the camera like I'm just mad you can't eat burger while you speed on highway. It's the most American thing you could possibly do. Literally, I had, my grandpa said that one time, where he was like, I used to love driving manuals, but then I switched to auto, because then I could eat a cheeseburger and drink a beer at the same time while I was driving. Fuck, dude. He says you can't eat while riding a motorcycle? I wouldn't. I would not. I would not do that. No, to be fair, my bike does have one of those cruise control levers. It makes the throttle, like, stick as, like, it's really terrible, but I do have that, like, cruise control thing. It's kind of neat. Now you have automatic transmission, so you can't eat. Now you hate automatic transmission, so you can't eat. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Grandpa is based lols. That's a different grandpa. That's not the grandpa who helped me get into this place, but he was pretty based. He was pretty cool. My truck has one of those, but I've never used it. Once you're up to cruising speed, no more shifting. This is true. You know, if you have the cruise control, then you just free. You got both hands. You can do anything. You can play video game. The bike goes in a straight line as long as it's going like fast. So it should, you know. Goku can't drive manual. He can't. He can barely drive. He only barely got his license. A lot of decisions so far on the UFC fights. Only one knockout so far. The good fights are started at 9 p.m. on CBS on Paramount Plus. Maybe I'll have to tune into that. I think we're gonna go to McDonald's after the stream though, or some shit. Yeah, I think McDonald's is in my future. I kind of want to get the big arc, but I don't know if I'll like it, so I don't know if I want to get it yet. It's like, I want to get it, but I'm also so hungry that I don't want to get it and hate it and then have to finish it. Like, fuck, dude. Last night I made some bomb-ass, like, rice. Like, I don't have very much in my house, but I had a couple shallots. I had some onions, but they were bad, so I had to throw them out. But I had some shallots. So I made some rice with some chicken bouillon. And then I took some sausage. I had some, like, jalapeno sausage. And then I fried that in a pan with some, like, teriyaki sauce and shallots. And then I put the rice in there. And then I, like, fried that all together with some soy sauce. And motherfucker, it was good. It was so good. But now I don't have any more shallots. Shallots sound so pretentious. It's just a fucking food item. What? How does that sound pretentious? It's just a generic food item. Am I not allowed to eat shallots? What the fuck? Oh, do you not eat shallots, you heathenistic poor person? It's a pretentious sounding word? No, it's not. It's like saying onion is a pretentious sounding word. It's a fucking food item. How is that pretentious? It's not even expensive. It's not like caviar where it's like an expensive food item. Shallots are fucking the same price as onions, basically. They're not expensive. They're not like a fancy dancy luxury item. Shallots are just bitch onions. They're not. They have their own place. And listen, I didn't have onions, and I thought honestly, I think for that dish, they work better than onions. I think for a lot of dishes, shallots work better than onions, to be honest. Nuggies are pretentious. Dude, I could go for some nuggies. But then I could also go for this. I don't know, I'm kind of in between. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I could get the burger and some fucking... I don't know what I want to do. I hate the fact that I've been eating so much processed food. I want to try to eat less processed food. Like, I have a frozen pizza in the fridge, but, like, I've had processed food so much. That's why I made the rice shit yesterday. But my god, the sodium levels, dude. There's so much sodium. That was like my entire daily sodium intake in one meal. Try the Arch Burger? I might. I don't know yet. Because I could just get 2 double cheeseburgers. Or I could get a double cheeseburger and a Big Mac. That might be the play, chat. A double cheeseburger and a Big Mac might be the play. We giving up on treats? If you want to try sending a treat, then I'm down to, like, wait for it. But I have little hope of it getting here. You could try ordering the burrito. I would love a burrito, but if it... I would just be prepared to have a refund. Because I don't know if it will get here. So that Survivor guy on the TV show didn't have to drink his own piss, but he insisted he did. That Arch Burger is nearly $10 on its own? Fuck, dude. Really? Maybe I'll just get... Yeah, maybe I won't get the Arch Burger then. Maybe I'll get it later. I do want to try it, though. Burrito treat. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed it fucking gets here, dude. You like to wear heels? I do have heels. I don't wear them that often. But, chat! Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. I need to be right back. I need to show you guys this. Hold on. Uno momento, chat. forgot that I had these. Look at these boots, chat. They're Prince boots. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can I ride a motorcycle in these, chat? Are these proper motorcycle boots? This is gonna... Okay, I'm gonna do a really bad idea right now, chat. Look at these, chat. Look how cool they are. Look at these fucking boots. They're purple rain boots. I got Prince boots. Now the tricky part is getting down from here. Okay, that wasn't so bad. You just look tall, dude. So tall. Like I already have the shoes, chat. This is meant, the purple rain bike. It's meant to be. It's. I feel like Prince is looking down at me, smiling. Don't bust your ass. I didn't bust my ass, chat. Don't worry about it. This motherfucker about to bust her shit one of these days. Yeah. Was he hydrated? I don't know. I feel like this doesn't hydrate you really, does it? Burrito ordered? Okay. We'll see if it gets here. I don't know where my phone is. I think it's in the other room, so I'll have to watch for that. But I will hopefully, yeah, we'll watch the updates. I think I'm gonna end the stream in a second here. When it comes, like in 12 minutes, because I'm pretty tired and I kind of want to take it easy tonight. But I will give you update. I will let you know if it gets here or not. Tracy. It's just so hot right now, dude. I fucking am. It's still 82 degrees in this house. My thermostat is set at 82, and it ran. My AC ran after the sun went down. My AC ran for like in 2 hours to get it down to 82. It's like, what the fuck? And it's like hot. It's fucking here again. It's too hot, chat. It's too fucking hot. Finally have a purpose for the boots I sent last year. Yeah, dude. I like forgot I had them, and I'm like, oh my god, these are fucking perfect. Insulation must be very poor. Yeah, it's something. I don't even know why. But it's, like, bad. I might go turn the AC on again, because I'm kind of, like, cooking here a little bit. Oh, actually, and I need to go turn on my, I need to go unlock the lanai, so hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Ow, fuck, that hurt. God damn it. I actually don't know where my phone went. It's like marginally concerning. Oh! Found it! Now I can at least watch the updates. Roll in. We will see how it goes, chat. We will see how it goes. I think it's raining, but she's far enough away from it, so it could be. Put a bowl of ice in the front of the floor pan for a ghetto AC? What? Is it raining in the background? I don't think so. Earthquake, Mike. Finally, submission. Thank goodness. A submission? What? Fuck, dude. It's way too hot in here, man. I'm like... That cold shower really drained energy, dude. I didn't... That was the coldest shit. I've never taken a shower that cold before. That was so fucking... It was, like, almost painful. And with ice actually does work. Yeah, but that also kind of adds humidity to the air a little bit. Really, I just need to fix my fucking AC. I need to, like, figure out why it's not working. It's like my AC's fucked, my hot water heater's fucked. At least when it's 90 degrees in my house and it's literally colder outside than it is in my house, at least I can take a fucking ice cold shower to cool myself down. Change the filter? I did. It's not dirty. Cold shower is supposed to wake you up? Yeah, but it also is like, it was so cold that it drained all my energy. It took all of my energy to, like, change my body temperature to be able to handle it. Because, like, it was literally, like, I stuck my, like, leg in so slowly. Like, I had to back my butt into the water just so I could, like, acclimate to it. Because it was so fucking cold. It was hard to stay in there. I mean, this isn't just a cool shower. This isn't, like, a little bit of heat. This is like, I didn't use the heat at all. I literally turned on the cold water all the way, and that was it was ice cold, bro. You talk to the landlord? I have to. That's supposed to acclimate, you're supposed to jump in? I didn't fucking do that. Because there's no way you could jump in, dude. There's no way I was gonna jump into that. Because it would literally have been, like, painful to jump in. Because it, like, I did it slowly, and it's like if I went too fast, it was like, it literally hurt because the water was so cold. Do you have a tub or just a shower? I have a tub. I should not survive boot camp, Raffle. I would not. Good thing I'm ineligible for the draft. They ain't sent... Born too late to be deployed to the Middle East. Born too early to deploy to the Middle East. Born just in time to deploy to the Middle East. Can't take the Navy showers. I feel like there's no way that was that cold, though. Like, that was hard. Like, that was a difficult thing to do. It was refreshing at the end, but it was, like, hard. It was very difficult. Like, partially probably because I was already, like, I feel like if you're already cold and then you jump in a cold shower, it's not as bad because you don't have to, like, acclimate as much. But it was the temperature, because I was literally sitting here, like, sweating as if I was in a sauna before I took the shower. So it went from being, like, way too hot in a 90-degree room to being freezing cold in a shower. And it was, like, the drastic, I feel kind of sick, to be honest with you. It fucked me up, bro. Thank goodness you're 25. Draft poor Astra. I think the fact that I'm 25 is less likely for them to draft me than the fact that I take estrogen. It's probably, like, a bigger reason why they wouldn't draft me. But I don't know. Enemies would love to see Astra off distance. They are like, I can die now. What? Probably more like, we gotta imprison that femboy and make that femboy our concubine. There's no draft in the U.S. anymore, but it's still there. Like, the draft is still a thing we could implement if we wanted to. It's that like that. What do you think the voter registry is? Like, whenever I fucking sign up for my voter registry or change it, I have to sign a little thing that says, yes, I am able to be drafted. Literally, even now, even though I'm not able to be drafted, like, I literally have to sign up for the draft every time I register to vote. Like, it's still a thing. It ended in 73? I mean, yeah, but that was, like, when they were actively using it. They don't actively use it anymore, but they could. Like, we could. Like, that's what selective service is. It's like, why you when you register to vote as a male in this country, if you're 18 to 25, you are signing up for selective service, which means that you could get drafted if the need were to arise. I don't see that happening anytime soon, but if it did, I would still not be drafted because A, I'm 25, and B, I'm I am a femboy, so that constitute is real. It's unconstitutional anyhow. Selective service registration required, yeah. It's called selective service now. That's what it's called, yeah. It's still there, trust me. Believe me, if the government wanted to force you into a plane off to Europe to go fight, or in the Middle East to go fight in a war that means nothing to you, they would. They would do it. They would do it. They did it in the 60s, they would do it again. If you think that the country is morally above forcing you to go die in a war that you don't care about, then anytime you have the thought, the government would never do this, just remember, oh yes they would. Oh yes they would. If that thought ever crosses your mind, the government would never, yes they would. Oh yes they fucking would. The government doesn't care. They're gonna draft you as much as they want. They just want you to think that they're not gonna. But when they need bodies, they'll come knocking. Oh yes, they would. Never signed up for selective service because I didn't ever find out about it until I was 24 and already had knee surgery. Oh shit. Well, you have to now. Like, if you... Like, when I register to vote, like, if you register to vote, you have to sign up for selective service. If you're between the ages of 18 and 25 and you're registering to vote, you're signing up for selective services. Like, they're not... You can't vote without signing up for selective service if you're a male between the ages of 18 and 25. I'm not sure about if you're older than 25, but for me, like, yeah, I mean, it's not like it matters anyway, because I couldn't get drafted. Song's a banger. Damn. I'll listen to that after the stream. Topical song. Wouldn't get drafted, you could be general mistress. It's literally not constitutional because it's only men. Well, yeah. Major, major, major. Major, major? Major, major, major. You could easily fight it as being discriminatory. I mean, if I wanted to get drafted, you can't not draft me, that's discrimination. Yes, please send me against my will to a foreign country so that I can get shot at. Like, no thank you. No fucking thank you. Like, listen, they made it so trans people cannot serve in the military, and there is a moral argument to be had there that maybe that's not okay. And I'm not having that debate right now. I'm not advocating for one side or the other. I don't know. All I do know is that I'm sure as shit glad that I can't get drafted. I don't care if it's right or it's wrong. The fact that I am ineligible for military service right now makes me happy. Because fuck, I do not want to go and die in Iran. Alright, like, the last thing I want to do right now is get shipped off to a fucking desert where I get shot at for, like, 6 months at a time, and then I come home and then have to, like, deal with, like, the weight of what I've seen. Like, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I'm good. Transgender military ban is still in effect. I know, and I'm fucking happy about it. Like, genuinely, I fucking... Biden undid that last time he was in office, and I was mad about it, because I do not want to get drafted, goddammit. Get in the goddamn Jeep. I should definitely wear a bunny suit in public in front of a draft board. Yeah. I would. Now watch this drive. Can't you go into jail if they catch you that you didn't sign up by a certain age? I have no idea. All I know is that it is, like, a thing that you have to sign up for. At least for me it was. And I'm still technically, like, if they implemented a draft right now, I would probably get a letter in the mail saying, hey, time to go fight for your country. And I would be like, nope. I would show up to the recruitment office in a bunny suit being like, hi, I got this letter here, and I was told that I have to go sign up for the draft. Are you sure about that? You sure about that right now? Like, really get the lisp going. I hope y'all listening to the thinger. I'll listen to it after stream. Is it transgender, so I'm not sure trans people ban is in effect. I thought it was, though. Oh yes, General Kenobi. Lithby Heather. Lithby. I do think there's an argument to be said that trans people shouldn't serve in the military. Because something about the idea of having your fighting, like, force be estrogenized is not good. Like, I feel like, in terms of fighting performance, injecting estrogen has to be, like, the worst thing you can do for your fighting capability as a human, you know? It's like, if you're gonna take, like, two dudes, and the difference between them is one injects estrogen, one is gonna be way better at fighting in a war than the other one. That's just the way it is. Ted Nugent practiced shitting himself to get out of the draft. This is true. I'd pretend I got Down syndrome. Well, you can't pretend. They don't have medical records. So you're telling me you just developed Down syndrome within the last week? Yes. You got any training, kid? I have a problem either way. I'm on trans in the military. Yeah, I don't know, I might, like, I haven't really, like, formed a full-on opinion about it, because it's, like, morally speaking, if someone wants to fight for their country, who are we to say you can't do that? But at the same time, I don't want to go to war. I don't want to I love guns, but I don't want to shoot them at people, and I don't want people to shoot their guns at me. So, no thank you to the war thing. You know, it's really just something I'm, not here for. Doesn't affect me, so I can't really judge. It does affect me, but I enjoy the way it affects me. It's like, it actually does affect me, but I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, chat, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna chillax for tonight. I'm super tired, so I'm gonna chillax and hope that the fucking burrito gets here very soon. I will let you know if the burrito gets here or if it doesn't. But we'll see. Hopefully we'll get here, but you know, see how it goes. Nearly all those drafted in even World War II were 18 to 20. Yeah, it's back when we had young people. We don't have young people anymore. We really don't have young people anymore. Anyway, chat, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys later.